NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Utah Jazz. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Kyrie Irving, also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Point guard.
Second free throw, no good. Now here's Durant. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Durant.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Mitchell. Over Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Lopez with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Lopez. Here's Coleman. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Kirilenko, guarded by Durant. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Maravich. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving with it. Durant for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The Jazz again can't hit. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Rebounded by the Jazz.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Maravich. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Coleman. Pass to Lopez. From behind the arc. The rebound by Malone. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Here's Kirilenko. There's a screen. Back to Gobert. Ooh, Durant with a steal. From deep. And the Nets miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Malone. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Maravich. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And it's tied up with that one. 1:46 left to play in the first. Irving against Mitchell. Here's Coleman. The rebound by Malone.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Over to the left wing. Here's Maravich. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. Outside Durant. 1:04 left in the first. And he comes up with a bucket.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant. Shooting one.
Here's Kirilenko. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Malone. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Nice shot by Durant. Durant's gotten his third basket of the night.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Malone. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Knocks down the triple.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Durant, pass to Irving. That one falls.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets up by 4, and we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Kevin Durant, also Kyrie Irving out there, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah. Takes a 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. On the wing, Irving. Back to Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Nets.
That free throw good from Irving.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Mitchell. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Nets with a lead. On the wing, Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. And again, it's the Nets missing. Irving's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Maravich, guarded by Durant. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maravich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Durant finds Irving. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. Irving, the pass to Lopez. The rebound by Malone. Here's Kirilenko, guarded by Durant. Mitchell against Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Durant inside. Lopez, the screen. And Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Maravich. 4-3. The rebound by Coleman.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell with the ball. Irving picks him up. Pass to Maravich. 1:51 left to play in the first half. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Brooklyn. Now Irving. Here's Coleman. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
To the paint. Maravich with the bucket.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Right side, Irving. Outside, Durant. To the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Durant, pass to Irving. And the Nets, another 3. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Kirilenko. Into the lane. Here's Maravich. Launches a 3. No good that time.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Durant with the bucket.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those 3s with ease.
Utah trailing here. Here's Maravich. 11 points in the game. Pass to Malone. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Let's go with a 3. A shot that time, not on target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front.
26. And to Jazz Youth Dance Team.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Coleman, no good. And for the Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Malone. Second chance effort. And Durant with the block.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Mitchell against Irving. Outside Durant. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Utah with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Jazz foul. Pete Maravich. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Malone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Maravich. He's got 11. Outside for Mitchell. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Lopez, the screen. Pass to Irving. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Here's Kirilenko. For the lead. Brooklyn with the board.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Irving powers it home.
Nice pass by Kevin Durant. Has a good feel to find his teammates.
Here's Maravich. And a miss there on the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team. And sometimes you just try to do too much.
And it's Irving missing. A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Maravich. Top of the key. And the jumper is good. 13 points in the game. A minute 35 left in the third. Irving against Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's the three. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for three.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant, pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Second chance shot. And it's Utah scoring again.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here is Irving. There's a screen. Puts it up from 15. And that one hits the back iron. Irving's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Kirilenko, guarded by Durant. Pass to Mitchell, 6 to shoot. For the lead, hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And for the Nets, Kevin Durant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Irving in at the 3 slot. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Lopez with the steal. Outside Irving. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Utah on D. 4-point game. Now here's Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Lopez has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Brooklyn with the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Durant, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Maravich.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 4. Lopez. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. And he banks in the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And Irving gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Back to Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. And that one's long. Brooklyn with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's Lopez with the chance.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
It's stolen by Irving. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Irving against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Lopez to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Pulls it in from the elbow. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Brooklyn leads by 4.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
To the right side. Here's Maravich. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Deflected. Gobert with it. Here's Kirilenko. They need this. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Oh, whoa, That is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Lopez. Money.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Maravich with the bucket.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Stolen by Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gobert. Count it!
Stepping up big, Gobert showing why he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
Irving against Mitchell. And it's Irving missing. And stolen by Durant. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Nets starting five. We've got Irving, who's out there with Durant. Irving is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Coleman in at the 4 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Durant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Irving passes to LeBron. Good work there as it goes.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The shot's good from Irving.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Durant kicks to Lopez. Poked away. Nobody near Irving. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Over to the wing. Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Nobody near Irving. He doesn't hit that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving against Love. Irving with a clean look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Here's James, and he drives in, and James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Out to KD. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Love, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Love. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three. A great rebounder. And he's doing a lot of things well here.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Irving for 3. No good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Irving. Back to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Irving for the 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Crafty move, and then Durant with the dunk.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Irving kicks to Doherty. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Coleman, covered by LeBron. Lopez outside. Passes it to Irving. Shot clock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Here's James. That ball. Great assist by Love. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Durant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Cavaliers leading. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Durant, the pass to Coleman. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Julius Irving. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Durant down low. He's covered by Irving. Crosses over, and it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
From deep, James. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers lead by. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Ilgauskas is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Kyrie Irving, then there's Doherty, and it's LeBron in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Coleman. And they'll get another chance. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Julius Irving.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
For 3, Durant. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And both free throws good for LeBron. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nets trailed by 3. Lopez outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Here's LeBron. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James. At the line.
And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 4. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
The tray. They get it again. Love. Here's Doherty. And Durant sends it back. Clock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Julius Irving.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Irving against James. Outside for Durant. Gets a hand on it. Here's Lopez. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Love outside. Driving to the basket. That shot misses. Good D by Lopez. James against Irving. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 5. Over James. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Down low. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Left side, Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
On its way from Irving for 2. Misses off the right iron. Irving's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Coleman, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Coleman, covered by Irving. Coleman, the pass to Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cleveland with the ball. LeBron kicks to Doherty. Back to LeBron. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving dishes to Durant. The pass to Coleman over Ilgauskas. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's James. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A nice shot by Irving. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
You just never know where the shots are going to come.
He made it! He gets it to go!
Wow, what a way.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Irving. And it's Coleman in at the 4-man position. Coleman, the pass to KD.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Doherty, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Irving passes to Coleman. Outside Durant. Shoots. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. Irving kicks to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kyrie Irving. Pass to Love. Ilgauskas with it. Pass to Doherty. Inside. And it's Ilgauskas missing. And here are the Nets. Irving with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. The three from KD. Cans it from downtown. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Irving kicks to Doherty. Love with a wide open look. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving passes to Coleman. The three from KD. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Irving dishes to Ilgauskas. Irving, good look. Oh, that's offensive interference.
That'll be goaltending.
And here are the Nets. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Irving attacking. Passes to Coleman. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
Both free throws good for Irving. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Irving drives in, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trailing. James outside. Back to Irving. And James throws it down.
Well, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Coleman. And again, no good by Brooklyn. James in the post. He's covered by Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Coleman, the pass to Irving. The three from KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And the dunk by James.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Coleman. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Irving kicks to Irving. Back to Irving, over James. Will not go. This is off the front iron. In the corner, Irving with it. The pass to Augustus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Love finds James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Irving. Outside Durant. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Irving, and it's Love in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Irving looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love inside. KD's on him. Kicks it out to James. Outside Irving. From deep. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the rejection by LeBron. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Love, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Irving kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Lopez passes to Coleman. Back to Lopez. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
James with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Left side, Irving. Over Irving. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Durant kicks to Irving. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Doherty. The Cavaliers leading by 7. It's LeBron with the drive.
Now LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Irving against Love. And stolen by Doherty. James with it. Lopez is there. A shot by LeBron. No good. Nets trail by 9. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Here's James. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And finished off by KD.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
LeBron's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Irving against Durant. Here's Coleman. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Bangs home the trifecta.
More and more three-pointers coming at the hands of LeBron James, a sign of him growing in confidence and starting to take the numbers game seriously.
No good from Irving. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now Irving. To end the run. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come.
changed my mind. Now I can have it. Make me feel alive. I've got nothing to hide. Would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My arms went up in flames. I ran until the morning with my heart from my chest. I put my soul into this. I can't control
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Here's Cleveland. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Maravich. Over Love. Maravich, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
James, outside. Here's Love. Right wing, outside Irving. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Kirilenko. Cavaliers with a rebound. And there's James from the arc. He buries it from three. James has got 5 now.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
It's stolen by James. Love finds Irving. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. They grab their own miss. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Doherty. Defended by Gobert. Here's Doherty. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ilgauskas. Right side Love. Outside Irving. Launches it. The rebound by Malone. Mitchell against James. Mitchell with room to shoot. Cans it with nobody near him.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Mitchell against James from the low block. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Maravich. Three-pointer, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Outside Love. Three-pointer hits the trifecta.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Here's Kirilenko. Unloads from 13. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
First one falls.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Now here's Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early.
Okay, look out!
Man! He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
Oh, swiped away. It's James on the wing. Takes it inside, and it's James with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Mitchell against James. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Kirilenko. Lets it go. And too long on the shot. Outside Irving. Love for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot is up. The Jazz with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 16-4 run. Irving attacking. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Out to James. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. 11. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Utah, Maravich with the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Drills it from deep.
And Kevin Love is just showing his competitive fire. He wants to prove that he can knock down the 3 as well as anyone.
And great job to establish position and square up.
James against Mitchell. Shot's good by James. James has got 13.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Mitchell, he's got 6. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Doherty. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Here's Malone. Here's Maravich. And again, it's Utah.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Sinks it from distance. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Here's Maravich. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Doherty missing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Kirilenko. Misses the 3. And so it's Cleveland with it. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Malone. Here's Maravich. Shot clock at 6. from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Malone. Sinks that one from the post.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Mitchell against James, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Love passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Here's Maravich, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Maravich. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving up top. 5 points in the game. Out to James. 4-3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And the shot goes down. Mitchell's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. James with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Love. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Here's Maravich. 12 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James finds Irving. 34 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. In transition, here they come. There's the 3. Love grabs the miss. On the wing, Irving. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ilgauskas fires from the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
And so it's Cleveland feeling.
With the score, your Cavaliers 40, the Jazz 22. Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And for the Jazz.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
And it's Cleveland's ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one's good. Irving.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 16.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Irving, that's good.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Kirilenko. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. Right side, Love. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. James against Mitchell. It's good. James has got 24 points.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Maravich. The 3 fires in the triple. He's got 19.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And James launches it from deep. Outside Love. It's James on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Mitchell. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. On the break. Here's Maravich. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Kirilenko, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Crosses over, and it's James with the jam.
Oh my God, LeBron James, that power, do you just feel the rim shake?
Here's Gobert. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Love. 32 seconds left in the third. Throws it up high. Just 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Utah with the ball. Pass to Malone. Outside Mitchell. Tipped. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
7 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. James outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And for the Jazz, it's tipped. Here's Kirilenko to the left wing. Pass to Maravich. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell's checked in for Utah.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell against Irving. Love up top. Outside for Irving. Fires from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
LeBron.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah, Pete Maravich.
And so he makes both from the line. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
James finds Love. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Brad Dorff.
Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Maravich. Three-pointer off the mark. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Irving, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Jazz again can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. Here's James. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Maravich. The Jazz with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Irving. Utah with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Malone. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
Karl Malone taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Irving. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
To the wing on the left. Gobert with the double. Here's Ilgauskas. Pure from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The three from Mitchell. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Stripped away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Maravich. Utah gets it back. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
There's a screen. Love for 3. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Mitchell. The reverse. And it's good on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
James can't get it to go. Here's Kirilenko. Check by James. Pass to Malone. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by James. Outside Irving. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. The three from Mitchell. James with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Irving against Mitchell to the inside. There's the steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Cavaliers with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. James outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
And so it's the...
Please get there close, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
'Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jermaine O'Neal out there with Paul George. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Daniels in at the center, locking down the middle. George, and he makes good on the layup.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Paul against Lewis. Passes it to Mashburn. A three ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And George with the stuff.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Stolen by George. To the inside. Here's Lewis. No good that time. Good work defensively by Paul. Here's Mashburn. Lewis grabs the board. It's stolen by Davis. Shot from 12. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Lewis dishes to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got his third basket of the night right there.
Size and strength. Paul George has both, and you love his willingness to play through contact.
The kick out to Oladipo. Back to George. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Paul surveying the floor. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for George. Pass to Daniels. Now, here is O'Neal. Second chance shot. They get it back. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here they come. West with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And again, no good by New Orleans. Indiana leading. Takes it inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket. Relieved.
The shot's good from Paul.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Lewis down low. West is there. Lewis misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And they double up Davis. Paul for three. Nice D from Oladipo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Daniels passes to Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
Oladipo taking 2 shots.
Oladipo hits them both. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Ball is doubled. Now here's West. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it out to Paul from downtown. Again, the miss by Paul.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The Pelicans trail. Outside, Davis. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. All up top, defended by George. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oladipo against Davis. Takes it from 10. Count that one.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
4 seconds left. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Oladipo. Paul George is out there with Jermaine O'Neal, and it's Daniels in at the 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Paul. Davis in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Davis drives in, and that one is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Chris Paul.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Now, here is O'Neal over Mashburn. Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. 8-point game. Left side, Davis. Stolen by O'Neal. On the wing, George. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Davis with the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pacers leading by 6. The kick out to Oladipo. The shot by George, wide open. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. George has got 11 points. Paul outside, pulls up on the wing, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Lewis dishes to Daniels. Goes back up. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. Davis kicks to Paul. Uncovered. And he gets the jumper to drop. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. George passes to O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
Jermaine O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
Paul kicks to Davis. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 6. A crossover. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Davis, the pass to West. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Paul left side. Off target with his 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 4. It's Davis with the drive. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up 3s.
Oladipo misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis inside, defended by George. From about 16, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
25. The Pacers. 27.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your award, Pelicans New Dance Team. Pelicans fans, please give a
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Paul. Anthony Davis is out there with West. And there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dish to Oladipo. Down low, West with the steal. Oladipo against Paul, and the pass to Mashburn. Stolen by O'Neal. Lewis on the wing. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Paul's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A new 14 for Indiana. And Oladipo kicks to Lewis. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans on the wing. Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Fires the three. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Indiana leading by 6. Daniels passes to O'Neal. He gets it in there. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Ball against Lewis. Pass to Mashburn. Trying to get something going. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And George, here we go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Davis dishes to Paul. There's the 3. Back to Davis. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got 10 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Offensive rebound, Daniels. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. It's stolen by Davis. Paul George with the steal. To the inside. On the wing, Daniels. Defended by Paul. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Davis with the double team. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. George looking over the floor. Lewis on top. Lets it go from deep.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
It's Davis with the drop. Pass to Mashburn. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 5-point Indiana lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Paul, right side. Over Lewis. Off target from the wing. And we've reached the end of the third. Indiana out in front. They lead by 5. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Indiana, they've got O'Neal. He's out there with Paul George, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Paul. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Indiana leading. O'Neal with it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Count that one for Mashburn.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Lewis kicks to Oladipo. The three-pointer, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Oladipo against Davis. Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Count that one.
How about the confidence from the 6'4" guard, Victor Oladipo, aggressive, close to the cup.
Oladipo against Davis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oladipo against Davis. No good there. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Mashburn, defended by George. They get the rebound. It's Davis on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Davis down low, guarded by Oladipo. That doesn't go either for Davis. And so it's Indiana with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's George. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And so he hits both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Lewis gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Now the pass to Mashburn. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Indiana. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Mashburn. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. West kicks to Paul. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Lewis has it in the corner. Here's Daniels, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's Mashburn. Tries from 16, and the shot goes in. Mashburn's got the lead up to 1 now for New Orleans. Mashburn's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Here's Daniels. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Mashburn, defended by George. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Picked by West. From deep 3-point range. Mashburn, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside for Davis. Ooh, offline. George. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really, and
So the Pelicans win the tip. And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Daniels in at center, filling out the middle. A nice shot by Mashburn.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Nice shot by George.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. Here's Mashburn. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 5.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Here's Lewis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Oladipo with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Pass to Lewis. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Here's Daniels. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's New Orleans now. Here's West. Outside for Davis. Paul for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Here's Lewis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Davis, the pass to Davis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
George, right side. Indiana again missing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Oladipo. Indiana again missing. Now Paul on the take. Outside for Davis. Knocks it down from distance.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Mashburn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
First team foul.
Here's Daniels. Check by Davis. Here's O'Neal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
And the free throw, no good. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oladipo against Davis. Kicks it to George. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to West. And here's Davis. Oh, George with a steal. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
Paul passes to Davis. Here's West. Nails it from beyond the arc. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For three, O'Neal. Davis for the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Mashburn. No good with the triple. Here's Lewis. Screen by O'Neal. George outside. Pass to Lewis. Drops in the layup for two.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over the open teammates right on time and on target now.
And so it's New Orleans leading by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And for Indiana, we've got Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. Offensive rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And for the Pelicans, pass to Daniels. Davis against Oladipo. Got a piece of it. New Orleans in the lead. To the middle. Here's West. Back to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 5 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to George. Here's Daniels. Back to George. And the jam by George.
George rising up with great confidence and strength. Threw it down with authority.
High post Davis. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Daniels with the crossover. Rebounded by West. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Paul against Oladipo. And that one's good. Paul.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Here's O'Neal. Davis with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here are the Pacers now. 8-point game. Here's Lewis. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11. That's tipped. Pass to West. Outside Paul. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Baron Davis. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Freddie Lewis. 1 shot.
And the Pacers with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. For 3, Oladipo. They get it again. Oladipo on the wing. From downtown. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Fires it. Hey, from beyond the arc. West misses. Indiana trailing here. 3-on-3. George draws the double. Pass to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Thrown down that time by the 6'4" Oladipo. Don't let that height fool you. This guy can go throw it down.
Mashburn. And the Pelicans get it back. Now here's Paul. Here's West. The three. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. George for 3. And they recover it. Oladipo, the pass to George. Here's Lewis. And it's all from three-point range. Oladipo against Paul. Pass to West. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
Oladipo, the pass to George. From deep three-point range. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
David West. Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Pacers. Freddie Lewis. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's New Orleans now. 3-point lead. To the right side. Here's West. George defending. There's Davis with the 3. On target from range. Davis has got 8 points.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
And so it's New Orleans leading by 6.
The Pacers. 23.
Fans, here's your Pelicans You Dance team. Pelicans fans,
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Indiana on offense. They trail by 6. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Daniels in at the 5. Out to the wing, stolen by Davis. Paul with it. He's against O'Neal. Outside Paul. For 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Lewis. Off target from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Davis finds Davis. Mashburn's shot is off. Indiana on offense. 6-point game. O'Neal inside. Rebounded by West. And here are the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 11. Davis. Lets it go from 14. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Paul. Davis, the pass to Davis. Paul for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul.
Matthew Davis. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Daniels. Davis knocks it loose.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
They get it back. Back to Davis. Pass to West. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mashburn. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. George with the bucket.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Oladipo, and Davis with the block. Davis against Oladipo. It's tipped. Now the Pacers on the move.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Oladipo. It's deflected. Paul with it. Guarded now by George. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Here's West. Outside Davis. Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. Fires the 3. Mashburn's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oladipo against Paul. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-handed. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Releases. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to West. Here's Mashburn from deep. Outside Paul. From outside, off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Tries to break his ice. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wide open. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
George left side. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. New Orleans in the lead. Paul with it. And he lobs it up top. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And for the Pacers, we've got Paul George, and it's Lewis in at the 1.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Here's Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And New Orleans leads by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to O'Neal. Knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Up top, Paul. Back to Davis. He shoots again. Launches a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Oladipo up top. Checked by Davis. To the wing, right side. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
And the three-pointer goes.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans on D. Oladipo outside. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he drives in, pass to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Oladipo outside. Kept alive by Indiana. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
From behind the arc. Mashburn's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the basket by West. And it's a 9-point New Orleans lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Inside, here's Mashburn. He can't get it to go. Ooh, nice D from George. Oladipo on the wing. Check by Davis.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. And he makes both free throws.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Davis with it, guarded now by George. On the wing, Davis. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
You take a look at the assist numbers for Mashburn, and this is a guy who excels at passing the ball, especially from the forward position.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Up top, Paul. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mashburn. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
So it's the Pacers now, driving to the basket. That shot is good, Lewis.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside for Davis. That three's off the mark.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career, and Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him. He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so it...
for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my
tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Oladipo. Paul George is out there with O'Neal. And it's Lewis in at the 1.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. The 3 from George. David West grabs the miss. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Paul kicks it to West. Outside, Davis. Paul with the 3. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Outside, Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lewis passes to O'Neal. Nails the baby hook.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
West with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. There's the pass to Mashburn. And another 3 for New Orleans.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Oladipo, the pass to Lewis. Shoots from the baseline. He squares up and sinks it. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Takes the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Here's Mashburn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now, here's George. Over Mashburn. Here's Lewis. Here he goes. And it's sent back by West. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Oladipo. The 3 from Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
It's stolen by Davis. Paul outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Lewis. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And it's Paul penetrating, and it's blocked by Lewis. Inside, it's stolen by West. Davis has the open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Lewis, and the Pacers another 3.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Paul passes to Mashburn. Ring shot on the way. Misses off the left iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Indiana again turning it over. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 9 points. Pacers trail by 7. And taken away by Paul. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
The ball handling of Chris Paul is unbelievable to watch.
Lewis outside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. A shot by Paul, nobody around. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with the 9-point lead to it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Paul George. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Here's Lewis, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Freddie Lewis.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside for Davis. It's stolen by Oladipo. O'Neal against West. O'Neal inside. Outside for Lewis. Over Paul. And that one goes long. Pelicans leading by 7. Good on the bucket. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Now here's Lewis. Out to the right wing. Oladipo taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. George, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Oladipo outside. He takes it in. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And here's West for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Lewis. The offensive rebound. Indiana moving the ball around. It's stolen by Davis. Paul kicks it to West. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Davis missing.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 6. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Oladipo's got 8.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from West.
The line
And David West drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans leading by 9. Here's Paul. West passes to Davis. West with a wide open look. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Davis kicks to Paul. And they double up Davis. Pass to Mashburn. For 3, West sinks the three-pointer. West has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
It's stolen by Davis. Lewis against Paul. Passes it to West. 1:07 left here in the second. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Paul kicks to Davis. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple. He's got 12.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
The kick out to Oladipo. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Count it. Good. Paul's got 13.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Lewis dishes to Daniels. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
A big
With the score, your Pelicans 44, the Pacers 28. Fans, here's your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Put your hands together.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Davis is out there with Paul, and it's West, and there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Davis with the double team. Lewis passes to Daniels. The kick out to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Oladipo's got 14 points for the game.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
And Davis puts it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Lewis following the basket by Chris Paul. O'Neal inside. West on him. They get the rebound. The kick out to Oladipo. And the Pacers another three.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
The shot's good.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. George passes to Oladipo. Back to George. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis dishes to Davis. Here's Mashburn. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Daniels passes to O'Neal. Back to Daniels. Oladipo outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Baseline jumper. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
For 3, West. Oh, offensive interference.
That's Golden.
Pacers trail by 17. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Davis, the pass to Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Lewis. What a terrific move that was. Lewis has got 15.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
And that one is good.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Lewis against Paul. Lewis dishes to O'Neal. Kept alive by Indiana. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Paul goes in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Pacers trail by 18. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Davis. George with the screen on Davis.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Mashburn to the paint. Paul George with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Oladipo outside. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And both free throws good for Lewis. Paul left side. Here's Davis. And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Paul George, also O'Neal out there, and it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. And it's George finishing it off.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Paul passes to West, and the dunk by West.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Paul finds Davis. Back to Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 11. Lewis down low. Defended by Paul. And Davis sends it back. Paul against George. Here's Mashburn. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 11. And George kicks to O'Neal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lewis with it, picked up by Davis. Lewis passes to George. And Indiana, another 3.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And here's West from the arc. The shot will not fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. George dishes to Oladipo. It's stolen. Paul outside. Paul George with the steal. Driving in. O'Neal kicks to Daniels. Outside for George. From outside, off the mark.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Davis setting the pick for Paul. They could use a bucket. Another shot, nifty move. And it's Davis laying it in. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
George with the ball. West picks him up. And Oladipo kicks to O'Neal. And it's good off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a big bucket for O'Neal. He understands his team looks for him to come up when it matters most.
Paul. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Call against Lewis. It's stolen by Davis. Ball right side. Dishes it to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Lewis kicks to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. West with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Paul for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Oladipo, the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And it's Paul penetrating. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage. And
honestly, try honesty, no. Just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you but I just can't let you know. Just can't let you know. I just can't let you know.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the New York Knicks take it on the Washington Wizards. And now the opening lineup for New York. Frazier shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Wizards.
And so he hits both. Here's Frazier. No good. And Washington the other way now. Outside wall. It's Beal on the wing. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. And stolen by Anthony. To the right side. And Arenas pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Malone. Back to Beal. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Frazier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to John Wall.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Knicks. Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
That one's no good. And they're pushing it up. Here's Arenas. And a miss there on the triple. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Frazier. Here's Reed. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Malone.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Beal with it. The kick out to Wall. And And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Six to shoot. Shoots from the line, and Reed pulls it down.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
This one for three. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Beal. Pass to Arenas. Fires for three. The Wizards with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Ewing. Tipped. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Wall. Banked it in off the glass.
So physical for a one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Pass to Anthony. Takes the three. The rebound by Malone. The Wizards with a lead. And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. And now the Knicks on the break. Up ahead. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Malone. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Ball no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And he dunks it down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And that one is hammered home.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
And for the Knicks, out of bounds, it'll be Washington's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And Washington has possession. And for the Wizards, out to Beal. Back to Wall. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got his third bucket of the night.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Right wing. Pass to Beal from 17. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Pulls up. No good. A bit long that time. And the Wizards with possession here. Wall on the take, and the big finish by Wall.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
And he drives in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Beyond the arc, buries it from 3. He has 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There is 3. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And Beal, no good on that one.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Outside Wall. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beal from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Frazier. Here's Reed. Out to Anthony. From the arc. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Over to the left wing. Shoots. They get it again. Puts up a 3. On target from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots. And that one hits the back iron. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. Outside Wall. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Anthony. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Pass to Arenas. And here's Beal. Lets the 3 fly. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Possession to New York.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks, Walt Frazier. At the line for
that one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. And he banks in the layup. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Reed. Here's Frazier. Wall covering. 3 seconds left. No luck on that one. And so we wrap up the first half.
the Knicks, 18. DC family, your Wizards.
those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Wall. So on the floor for New York. Pass to Malone. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Frazier. Wall covering. To the left side wing. And there's a pick. Here's Reed. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. The Wizards with a lead. Now here's Beal. Pass to Arenas. The Knicks pull it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Wall. 10 points for him. The 3 is up. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way now. Here's Frazier. He's got 5. Beal with some nice D. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. The 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Beal's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And Washington has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side Wall. Out left to the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
New York trailing. Here's Frazier. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Frazier. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Reed. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why did he settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Wall. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
A workmanlike approach from John Wall. Tries to make every possession count.
Here's Frazier. He has 7. For the lead. And he can't get that one. Outside Wall. There's the drive. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Pass to Frazier. Oh, they get a hand on it. Left side Wall. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Frazier. Wall covering. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Malone. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. Wall covering. For the lead. Drills it from deep. And New York leads by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Beal outside. Driving inside. Back to Wall. Fires for 3. To the left wing. Here's Malone. It's stolen. They're running. Up the floor. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 3-point New York lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
From outside, off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks up by... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Washington trailing. And for New York. Elbow shot on the way. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
And he makes it on the layup.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Malone. Here's Arenas. Fires in the triple. And now a 6-point Wizard lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Here's Arenas. The Knicks pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And then Beal with the dunk.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
So it's the Knicks now. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's the break. This one for 3. And the Wizards with another 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Frazier. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Left side wall. Here's Malone. Now Wall. Out to Beal. Fires from deep. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Chris Unseth. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Frazier. Takes a three. Kept alive. Can't get it to drop. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Right side Wall. Misses off the right iron. New York trailing. Here's Anthony. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Carmelo Anthony with the game changer.
Outside Wall. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Next ball.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 5. Here's Frazier, and he's going for the oop here. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, you got to find Bradley Beal even in transition because he's going to get out there and fill that lane.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Frazier. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Malone. Back to Wall. 4 on the clock. No good from the wing. So we see the Wizards get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so